the car event that I was planning to go to got rained out. So we're over here at the local pick and pull, checking out some stuff. I saw a couple of cars here that wanted to check out and see if they might be worth picking up. And I noticed, first thing I noticed was this Porsche here. It's a 924, looks like. Yeah, 924. 1978 Porsche 924. And it actually looks pretty decent, in pretty good shape. 1924. So, unfortunately, if you get a vehicle from the yard, it's salvaged, but it'll have a salvage title. But this looks pretty good. 1978, 924. Door's a little sticky, but not in horrible shape. They're asking 24. What are they asking for? 2,500 for it. It's got a bit of a ding. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a little bit of a love tap up front. But let's take a look at the engine on it. Oh, it's complete. It's a good engine. Nice little 4-cylinder engine in here. So it's a complete car. The only thing is it's going to have a salvage title, so it's got a little bit of rust forming over here. But other than that, pretty nice car. Pretty nice car. Got a flat tire, but that's no big deal. So you'd have to tow it out of here. But 2,500 bucks. It's a little expensive for like a Lemons car, but this is where I would pick one up for a Lemons car, would be to come to the local pick and pull. And then you've got this Corvette too. 2,500 bucks. May Rapondo says hi. How you doing? Thanks for joining. This is a 1984 Chevy Corvette, and looks like it's got a removable top there, so it'd be like a T-top. Looks like it's in good shape too. Oh, thanks for subscribing, May Rapond Ron. I think I got that right. So that's a decent show. They've got some other cars here in the yard too. Not as interesting, but I love coming to the local pick and pull and seeing what else they've got in the yard. So this is in Antelope, California, which is just outside of Sacramento, California. And let's see, RMC says how much? It was 2,500 bucks. So if you look at it, the two that I saw that I was kind of interested in was this Corvette, which is 2,500 bucks, and then this Porsche 924, also $2,500. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how nice they are. I mean, they're definitely usable. I mean, we can get the keys inside and have them started up, but this Porsche looked pretty complete. Anit Singh says hi from India. How you doing? RMC, Barbie Vet. Yeah, if you made it pink. But I was thinking of maybe grabbing one of these. My friend wants to start a Lemons team. But for the Lemons, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Lemons, not Le Mans like the French race, but the Lemons, like, you know, like a beat up car. The maximum you can spend on the car is $500, and then you can make a bunch of safety improvements. So, yeah, let me try and get the engine. The door's locked, so I can't get into the engine, but let me see if I can. Let's see. Looks like I might be able to get into the engine. Nope, engine's locked, but here's the engine on the Porsche. I got this open earlier. So the Porsche looks pretty pretty complete on the inside. So this looks like it would be salvageable. And I don't know if you guys saw earlier when I first started the stream. Here's the inside of that Porsche. Not bad. Interior looks pretty complete. So for a Lemons car, this would be awesome, I think. You know, could just strip out, clean out the interior, and then you could use this as a Lemons car as a racetrack. So it's the 24 hours of Lemons. So basically, you buy a really, really cheap car, and then you try and race them. So that's kind of what we're checking out here. But here's that one. I mean, there's like a Ford Ranger too. That wouldn't be bad. $2,300. May Rapond Ron says he wants a shout out. So how you how you doing? Look, see, so they tell you it's got 88,000 miles and it runs and it drives. 87 Ford Ranger. I bet this would be really easy to work on if you wanted to work on something. 6MXM6 says he's new. Thanks for joining, he or she. Thanks for joining. I make that mistake with Ghosty, my friend Ghosty. She keeps reminding me that she is not a he. But let's see what else we got here. Got a 4Runner, $3,100. So that's not bad. But I don't know if I want to run a Lemons car with it. But here's a Scion. This might be interesting. $27.99. This Scion looks pretty decent to run as a Lemons car. So let's see, 2013 Scion. It's a manual. I mean, it's a automatic though. But might be interesting. And then there are a couple of other ones that look pretty cool. This Hyundai Veloster also wants $2,800, but it looks very complete. So it'd be a good base. 2013 Veloster might be a good base to make a Lemons car. And then I think there's one of my favorite ones would be a Acura Integra. I think you could soup this engine up pretty good, but it's an automatic. For a Lemons car, I really want manual, just for simplicity. So May Rapondo, that one was $2,700. This Acura Integra is $25,000. So usually they're $25,000. Sometimes they're negotiable, so you guys can talk them down on the price. But not always, but sometimes you can. So, but I like the Integra. 95 Integra. Looks like it would be pretty cool. And Kia Forte, that might not be bad. But you want something comfortable and ideally like a manual, because the idea for the Lemons car is to run it for 24 hours. So you got to install a roll cage. So the base car's got to be like $500 or less. You can spend a little bit more on some of the other stuff, but yeah. So anyway, we're just out here at the Junkyard. The car event that I was going to go to and live stream for you guys got rained out. So we're just here at the local Junkyard. This is where I come and pull a lot of parts. Just curious to see what else they've got here. A couple of interesting things that I noticed when I was looking at the website last night. So let me just walk you guys down the row. Bruno says hi. Well, yeah, I don't know if you're gonna. I mean, that's why I wasn't gonna really buy it for restoration. Because the problem with if you buy one of those cars that I just showed you guys for restoration, it's going to come with a salvage title. It won't come with a clean title. So if it comes with a salvage title, it's really only worth it to do it as a Lemons race car, and then run around with that. So there's some interesting cars here. I'm going to run down the rows of here. Yeah, I am American, Bruno. We're in California, so we're just checking out to see what kind of interesting cars are in the lot here. Check this out. Another Acura Integra. This is a 92. Here we're in an accident and no longer, driven. People basically sold the car to this lot. So 512 Warrior says hi. Is there a phone drag car? I'm not sure what that means, Leo, but Bruno is from Marseille. I think I've been to Marseille once, visiting a friend. Or that may have been Lyon, but I've been to France multiple times. Paris is probably one of my favorite cities in the entire world. So thanks for joining, Bruno. So that Acura Integra looks like it's been pulled apart pretty good. Look at this this Jetta. Yeah. Well, May Rapond. This is where I go to like get all of my project cars like restored, right? So if these cars weren't in accidents, then it'd be difficult to find parts. So I have some older cars that you need to get parts for, and sometimes they stop carrying parts. So like a 2004 Jaguar, it's hard to find parts for these. Like I have an 01 Audi TT, and it's really hard to find parts for them. So you got to find them in the junkyard, sometimes pull those. So 5112, we're in Antelope, California, which is just outside of Sacramento, California. So we're just checking out one of the local junkyards. There are some interesting cars. I always like walking around the junkyard, seeing what's here. If you guys watch my channel enough, you know I like Volvo. So here's a Volvo. What is this? 740, maybe. What is this? Oh, S60. Sorry, S60 Volvo. Should have known that. Oh, looks like a lot of change here, but it looks kind of creepy. I'm not going to grab that. I don't have any gloves with me today because I just wanted to walk around and show you guys that car. And then here's this BMW. May Rapon. So I'm pulling parts. So I was thinking about buying that Porsche, but $2,500 might be a little expensive. But I came here to look for some parts for my wife's car, which is a 99 Mercedes C-Class, and needed a mirror for it. So coming by to check it out. Oh, it's starting to rain a little bit. So let me walk around a little bit more, show you guys some of the other cars that are here, and then I'm probably going to head out. I was looking down one of the rows. There were some interesting ones, and I thought I'd share those with you guys. And I wasn't quite sure if anybody would be interested in watching a live stream at a junkyard, but no car show today because of the rain. So I was like, well, let me just put this on, see if anybody joins and wants to take a look at some of these cars with me. So let's take a look. I know that there was something pretty interesting down this row, kind of some older Japanese cars down this row. So let's take a look here. So here's a Mini Cooper. It looks like, look at that. Does that look like bullet holes to you? Those look like bullet holes. Oh man, you never know where these cars come from. But let's see, there was supposed to be an older Toyota Supra on this row, and I think it's right there. Awesome. Here you go. Toyota Supra. Where is Ghosty, my JDM fan? So this Toyota Supra, let's see. Oh, originally it was a builder. See, they had a price on it. Originally, they only wanted $1,900 for the whole car. And then it didn't sell. Nobody bought it. So then they put it out here. And somebody pulled all the good parts from it. So not a whole lot left in this car. And pretty beat up here. This one's pretty beat up. Somebody got all the lights. Oh, the window's been smashed. But 1995 Toyota Supra. This would have been a cool car. If I was gonna race a car, this would be one that I'd love to get to race. I've always liked these early generation Supras. So, and we have somebody watching from Amsterdam. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Looks like they pulled the valve covers off, and it's all rust inside. This engine's gonna have to get completely rebuilt, but there you go. And then right next to it was a Datsun with the T-top, and this was a builder as well. Originally wanted $2,300, but nobody bought it, so now it's here. So, oh, May Rapon's from Mexico. You're just south of me. This engine looks pretty complete, so that's not bad. Not a bad. If you needed parts for a Datsun, you could get some here. Let's see, what year is this? 1984 Datsun 300X ZX. And this one looks pretty complete too. So that was kind of interesting, an interesting car. Then what else we got? There was a RX-7 somewhere here too. So, but here's a Corolla. So they're carrying mostly the newer cars now, but I used to come here and they would carry cars from like the 70s. So you'd get like an MGB occasionally. So you'd get some really interesting cars, but now it's mostly the newer stuff. So let me see what else is out here. There's another BMW. Oh, okay, so let's see. Oh man, why can't I pronounce these names? Guys, the names are so difficult for me to pronounce. Well, I guess Kintsugi Moto is not any better, so. Let's see, a couple questions here. Do you want a demo cars? Yeah, Matt, these are, this is a junkyard. We're at a junkyard, so these are all cars that you can just pull parts from. And then JHZ, like, do I want to do a refurbishment? Yeah, I was actually coming here to look for some parts for my wife's car. She had a broken mirror, and you can't buy them new, so got to come to the junkyard and pull these. And this is a 1988 Mazda RX-7. That's cool. And then Verdad 8523. This is in Antelope, California. We're at the Pick and Pull in Antelope, California, which is just outside of Sacramento. Not Siberia. Spokane, Washington in the room here. Thanks for joining. Edlos Tiger says hi. Yeah, this is Matt. This is totally what it's for. I'll go back and show you guys the builders up front that you can buy the whole car. So once it's in the junkyard, they won't sell you the entire car. You can only pull it for parts. But if it's up front, where I started the live stream, you can actually buy those cars whole. And so I was thinking about doing like a 24 hours of lemons for one of those cars. So, but this RX-7 looks like it's been gone through quite a bit. But I love those rotary engines. May Ripond, the next live stream, actually tomorrow, there's a car show tomorrow morning. It may rain, so if it rains, I may not be able to do the live stream, but we'll still do it anyway. But if you guys like the junkyards, I'll come back and I'll do another junkyard. I live in Northern California, and there's quite a few of these junkyards near me, scrap yards, and always interesting cars, different treasures to find. So what else is interesting? Let's see. Oh, there was a Pontiac Fiero in here somewhere, so let's go look for that. Oh, Lincoln Town Car. Yeah, there is probably a Lincoln Town Car. Add a Q&R sticker. At liking the airport. Weird. Try it. Okay. Like. No, let's go back. Let's go back. Ah. Liking the airport. Answer. I did something. I don't know if you guys are seeing this weird thing on the screen. Sorry about that. I don't know why this won't come off the screen. Anyway, Spalding. There's pick and pulls all over the country. So, you know, we're at long-term parking. Maybe down in LA. Yeah, how do I can't move that. How do I do that? Oh, gosh. Drag here to end. Okay. Here, hold on a second. Gosh. There we go. Sorry about that. It popped up on my screen. I didn't know how to figure that out. So, what was I doing? I'm looking for the Pontiac Fiero for you guys. I think it was in row. Where did I say it was? I didn't say it where it was. Where did it go? 87. Oh, there's actually an MG Midget. Let's go look at that. But we'll do another loop here and try and find some more interesting cars. And then I'll head out. Silvio says ciao, and K-Map says hi there. Can you put it on the side? Oh yeah. Chat answer, it will come up. Yeah, I'm trying to do this on my phone, and sometimes it's a little difficult, and then YouTube keeps adding these new features, so I don't know how to change those. So love me an MG. Yeah, and then May, I don't have a BMW. I have an Audi, I have a Volvo, I have a Saab. So usually if there's a Saab, I'll come out and look for parts because Saabs are so difficult to find parts for. So Verdad, thanks for subscribing. Oh yeah, there's a ton of, I come to the junkyard and scrapyard a lot. So yeah, definitely subscribe. Oh, here you go. Here's that MG Midget. 85 Cutie, yeah, it's clean now, but wait until I come on a day when it's raining and I gotta pull parts. So, and then it gets really messy and muddy. So check out this. MG Midget, what year is this? 1977 Midget. Looks like it's been pretty gone through. Yeah, it would make a good project car. Tail lights are still here. Let's check to see if the engine's still here. James Beatty's looking for that Lincoln Town Car. I know there's a Lincoln Town Car here somewhere in the yard. I've just got to be able to find it. Some of these cars, I took a list of the cars that I wanted to look at by going on their website and checking it out. But man, there's not a whole lot on here. Valve covers over there on the back. So you could put this back together. Look how small those carburetors are. Interesting. Would you be able to, CUD map, would you be able to fit a V8 in here? It's tiny in this midget. I mean, there is not a lot of space. Even with this little 4-cylinder, there's not a lot of space on the side. I don't know that a V8 would fit in there. James Speedy, go to Pick and Pull. To Google Pick and Pull, go to Antelope, and then search for the Lincoln Town Car, and then tell me what row it's on. Andrew says hi. Hi, Andrew. And 85 Cutie says, yeah, always oily and muddy. Is it because of the humidity on the ground? Yeah, I think a straight 6 would fit it. There seemed like there was enough room. And then for our friend, our BMW friend, here was another BMW convertible. Looks like the airbag went off. So here's the reason why a lot of these cars end up here. They've been in an accident, airbag went off, and the insurance wouldn't, pay to get it repaired. So they just buy the whole car and then junk it. So let's see, what other things did I have on my list that look kind of interesting? Oh, let's see. There was a old Dodge Polara here. Let's see if we can find that. And I think that's the same row as the Fiero, so let's go look for that. And I think I think they're over here. This place, the rocks are nice until you have to pull an engine and you're trying to drag the engine through all these rocks. Oh, look at this. BMW TII. When was the last time you guys saw one of these? 1999 BMW 318 Ti. I really liked this car when they were new. I thought about buying one. Holy mackerel, who the heck puts in AstroTurf for your liner? I mean, for your carpeting. What is going on with this car? But yeah, I love it with the little lift gate. Really like this car. I wish they came out with like a higher power version, but it only came with the 1.8 liter. That's the only option, and at least in the US, that's all we could get. We couldn't get anything bigger. But one of these with a manual, because I love hatchbacks. Love hatchbacks. And then back here, you got a Honda Del Sol. Look at that. What year is this one from? 1997? Honda Civic Del Sol. Man, I thought these were really cool when they first came out. But, I don't know. Somebody keeps calling it like a hairdresser's car. Okay, well, let's go back and keep looking. I was trying to find that other car, but like I'm running out of rows here. Maybe it's down this row. Oh yeah, that roof definitely leaks. Let's see. I think these are all American cars, but there was going to be an interesting one down here. And let's see. I forgot who was looking for that 04 Lincoln. Did you find the Pick and Pull website yet? Just Google Pick and Pull. N with an, like, not and, but N. Like the letter N. So Pick and Pull. And then if you find the one in Antelope, California, that'll then check inventory, and then that will bring you down to where you can look for the town car. But let's see what else. Here you go. I think this is the oldest car in the lot, which is this Dodge Polara. Looks like someone's pulled the engine out of it already. And it's been out here a while because it's pretty rusty. It's pretty rusty. Let's see what year this was. Forgot to write down the year. 1971 Dodge Polara. Yeah, this one's been out here a little while. Someone pulled the rear window, but yeah, there's not much left in this car. So, Shy Guy Kyle. I'm originally from Chicago, so this is what all the cars looked like after 10 years. But, oh, yep, the bumper's still on there. Probably the only thing left to grab from this thing, unless you need some body panels. I mean, the panels are straight, very straight, just a little rusty. But if you needed some front quarter panels are really straight. Actually, the door looks pretty straight too. Actually, the rear looks really straight. I mean, the body looks straight. So if you needed some, well, there's a little bit of messed up there, but the rest of it looks pretty decent if you wanted to make something out of it. So let's see. I think the Pontiac Fiero is on this aisle too, but I don't see it, so it may have been crushed already. Let's see. It must be getting warmer. Here's a Cadillac, big old Cadillac. So we're definitely in the right area. Check out this Cadillac. 1998 Cadillac DeVille. Looks really clean inside still. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, look at these. I see something here. I see something here. And I remember this type of, oh, here we go. Here we go. We've got a bunch of town cars down here. And then this is a Mark V, isn't it? Yeah, 1989 Lincoln Mark 7. Mark 7. I remember these cars. I just see these on the road all the time and be like, those are ballers right there. Because I love the way the, let's see if I can put the hood down, or the trunk down. I used to love the way that trunk looked. Let's see if I can keep it down. In the back with the fake spare tire hub. Gosh, love it. Love it. Oh, check the mileage. Okay, let's see if I can see the mileage on these. Can't read it. I'm gonna stick my arm in and see if you guys can read the mileage. Can you see it in there? Is it showing? It's digital. Okay. No, this one says 105 maybe. 105. Ouch. Sorry. There you go. But the engine's still in this one. Throw that out. Pimped. Okay, and then here's some Lincoln Town cars. Couple of Lincoln Town cars. This one got wrecked. Holy crap. This one got tore up. Yeah, this one's pretty much scrap metal. They usually keep the cars here for about a month, and then they crush them. So that's why, ooh, this one says bio blood. Okay, getting away from that car. 1999 Lincoln Town car. So what was it? Somebody's asking for like an 04, right? I don't know if there's an 04, but we'll look. But here's a Lincoln Town car. Yeah, I know. Well, these are all going to get crushed pretty soon, so not to worry there. This is a 2001 Lincoln Town car. Did somebody need some parts from this? I didn't bring my tools with me, but they're in the car, so could easily just grab some tools and pull some parts. $400 for anything that drives. No, I can't do that. You know how much they charge for the ones that are drivers here? I'll go show you guys, because I think so far, unless anybody else has anything else they want to see in the yard, this was pretty much the yard that I wanted to see. No Saabs today, and then the Volvos I looked at are too new. But Ray C says hi. Oh, Jeremy wants to see the driver's side? Okay, the door was locked, so let me go unlock it. There you go. There's the driver's side. I'm sure there's a Tahoe here back at the front where all the trucks are. So let me go look for you. And then Maria Christina says hi. Looks like a scene after the apocalypse. It does, but I love it here. I love walking around the junkyards, looking at parts. And you know the great thing about, here's a Crown Vic. Ole Man says hi. Matt, I'll go show you the ones that you can drive. They're way up the front. I started the live stream there and then jumped over into the yard. So here's a Crown Vic. This one looks cleaner than almost cleaner than the town car. But I love coming to the yard, because the other thing too that people don't know about the yard is, like, if you find a car and let's say you want to do a repair, like a timing repair or something like that, you come here, you pay your $2, come into the lot, and then you can practice on one of their cars. And if you break something, not a big deal. Corolla Verso. What's a Corolla Verso? I'm not familiar with a Corolla Verso. Oh, there was an interesting car here that I wanted to go look at. So it's back at the front, and we'll see if we can do that. So you need a rear end for Ram pickup. Where are you? Because if I can pull it for you, I'll do that. But shipping is going to be a nightmare for something like that. Oh, here's another. Looks like another Lincoln Town Car Executive Series. That's that. Yeah, it looks like airbag went off on this one too. But engine-wise, looks like it's pretty complete. And then got a nice Jeep here. Jeep Cherokee. Oh, Brookhaven's going to be hard to ship anything out to you. I'm sure there's a 4Runner in here somewhere. Aaron, Scott. So I just went online and looked to see what kind of cars were interesting that were older, but I'm sure there's a ton of 4Runners. Let's walk back towards the front of the lot. That's where all the trucks are and pickups. And Aaron, this is in Antelope, California, which is just outside of Sacramento. So Sacramento, Northern California, and about 20 minutes east of Sacramento. So MC Matt says, hi from North Carolina. Well, you're on the other side of the country. And then Aaron's in Western Washington. And yeah, TT Bates. Yeah, but I bet you there's a pick and pull near you. There's pick and pulls all over the country, and then there's other ones. There's another one here called Auto Planet. So Rome, New York, and Maryland. Oh wow. Yeah, I've been to Santa Rosa. Oh, Linwood. I was just talking about your city at work at Linwood. They want to do a parcel slot. Florida's on board. Ireland. Do you guys have these kind of things in Ireland? I'm curious. I thought this is kind of a uniquely American thing. So Caleb 100 says hi. Vince's You Pull It in Mars. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. Arkansas. Ours pull apart, but none at the moment. Oh, that's too bad. And Ole Me says hi. Pick and pull in Arlington. Yep. I forgot what I was looking for. I was looking for a 4Runner, right? I thought I saw there was a 4Runner here somewhere. Oh man, here you go. Check out this Miata. No, sorry, Taylor, it's not a car show. So the car show got rained out, so you can see from the sky. The ground was wet, but it's drying up. But there's no car show today, so I was like, well, I got to do a live stream. I'll figure out what I'll do, and I'll go, oh, I haven't been to a junkyard in a while, so let me go grab my tools and go see what's available at the junkyard. So AMC's, yeah. I saw that. Wasn't that Jeep an AMC Jeep Cherokee? But this looks like a Miata. You know, it would be. Is it welded in? Oh, no, it's. This roll cage almost might be worth pulling, because I am starting to get a little bit serious about doing some racing. So I don't know if I want to do a Lemons, 24-hour of Lemons car. Which that's what my friend wants to do is, so we might put a team together and then put together a car. But that roll cage might be interesting to put together. But hey, Ghosty says hi. Ghosty, you got to rewatch this replay. I went through and I showed people an RX-7, an older Toyota Supra, and a Datsun 300. And I was like, hey, I know Ghosty loves the JDM stuff. So Randy says hi. Hi, Randy. So let's see what else we got. So here, you see that cart? That gets tough to roll over with the gravel. So I pulled transmissions from this lot before, and it gets a little tough. So here's a 4Runner. Ghosty, yeah, the Supra was pretty rough. I'll go back. I'll run back for you. Let me just show you guys this this 4Runner, and then run back, and then show you guys the Porsche, and then I probably gotta run out. So this is a 1990 4Runner, but this one has been, this one's been pulled pretty good. Not much left on this one. Yeah, Aaron, this is 1990. Let's see, Honda Civic 90. Yeah, I'm sure there's a Honda Civic in here somewhere. Just got to be able to find it. But here, let's go take a quick look at the Supra, because I think that was the coolest car in the lot today. Maybe the midget, but yeah, no, the Toyotas, Aaron, from what I've been told, is the minute they hit the lot, people are here pulling stuff. And so like a lot of the parts that you find on like eBay, the used parts that you find on eBay will be here. So during the summer, I'll see guys just pulling random stuff. Jeremy, there is a Porsche. You're stealing my thunder. So I'm going to end the live stream once I get back to the Porsche. So I started the live stream with the Porsche, but you're stealing my thunder here, Jeremy. But anyway, stay tuned for that. Let's go take a quick look. Show my friend Ghosty the Supra, and then we'll go back to the builders, because everybody was like, can you buy these cars? And I'm like, well, the ones that are here in the yard, these you can only pull the parts from, but the ones all the way at the front, they will let you buy the entire car. And so if you guys go on to pick and pull, pick the letter N, and like Niner, then you can look to see what kind of cars they've got in the lot. You can search their inventory, see what kind of cars they have for sale. No, it doesn't have a title. If it did, it would be the Rebuilders. It would be a salvage title. So they have the 5.3 LS. Where'd you see that? What do you know what road is? Tell me what road is, and I'll get you. I'll go down and take some video of it. Yeah, there is a lot of oil. The rain's probably bringing up the oil a little bit. So, oh yeah, they make a ton. I mean, they'll charge me a ton of money for stuff. Sometimes they're nice. Like if I pull like a whole unit, they won't charge me for each piece. But some places they'll charge me for like every bolt that's on there. So. Taylor wants a Chevy Suburban. All right, that's on the way out. So we'll look for a Chevy Suburban for Taylor's, and but this is for Ghosty. Here's a Toyota Supra. It's pretty beat though. Man, I must be out of shape, a little out of breath. Yeah, let me see. It was 1995 Toyota Supra. But it's been pretty gone through. Somebody's gone through here and pulled a lot of parts from it. So not a whole lot left in this one. Window's been broken. I bet you it got broken into. This must be a theft recovery car. I mean, look, the rear windshield's broken. Yeah, but this would be kind of cool though. This would have been a cool car. Oh, yep. Yep, you pull it. That's very same thing. I think we have one here too. We have like 3 different companies that do junkyards in our area. So, no, you know, there was actually one that we walked by that was had a warning sign on it that said biohazard, and it said blood on it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk away from that car. I don't want to touch anything on that car. But here's a Datsun 84 Datsun 300 XZX. So hey bay, yep, exactly, a pick apart yard. So, and then Leo Walker says hi. Hi Leo. All right, let me go find, oh look, see, this is the kind of stuff that I was looking for. Older Volvos. So here's a 240. I'm looking for like a 850 wagon. They used to get a ton of them, but they're getting fewer and fewer of these older cars. Everything here now is like newer stuff, you know, like 2000 and newer. But Here's another Volvo. This one looks like it's in pretty decent shape. Look, I like that blue dash. So Jeremy had a 240. Cool. Yep, this one's a 1986 740. So looks like someone was trying to restore it. It's got some spare taillights in there. So, okay, let's see. What were we looking for? We did the 4Runner Suburban. Somebody wanted a Suburban, right? So let's go see if they have a Suburban. No, another Volvo. Walking down hitting a bunch of Volvos today. And then I'll show you guys the builders and the Porsche. So, hey, Bay. Yeah, oh, I know. I love the yard. And so within probably like 30 minutes of me, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 junkyards within 30 minutes of me. So I'm very, very fortunate. So we can, oh, Honda Civic. I passed one. Somebody wanted to see a Honda Civic. Let's see. Jake, we're in Antelope, California, which is just outside of Sacramento. It's about 30 minutes outside of Sacramento. Yeah, hey, Bay, I know. That's, I am in a good spot. Where was the Civic that I passed by? Was it this row? Is it this one? No, this is an Accord, right? Is this an Accord? White Snake, yep, exactly. Sacramento, near Sacramento. Is this a Accord or a Civic? I think it's an Accord. But look at that. It freaking got bullet holes in it. Jake's in Kentucky. Oh, yeah, this is an Accord. 1999 Accord. But golly, it's got bullet holes in it. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. This is bad. Wow. Ugh. Okay. Where was the Civic I passed? Somebody said I passed the Civic, but oh my gosh, look at that. That is crazy. Hey, Bay used to live in Sac. Whereabouts in Sac? Shotgun and 9mm. Oh, okay. I passed a Civic somewhere apparently. There's probably a ton of Civics here. This is sad, not bringing Nick into this one. No, Ghosty, we got rained out today. So there was supposed to be a trunk and treat later today, and it got rained out. So I was like, well, I don't have a car show to go to, so I'm gonna go hang out at the Junkyard. This is where I usually come sometimes before I go or meet my friends for coffee. So let's see. Hi from Mark from Holland or Scotland. Hi, Mark. And then Kevin says hi from Nebraska. Hi, Kevin. Thanks for joining the live stream. Normally we're live streaming car shows, so you can ask like Taylor and Ghosty and some of the other folks that have been on the live stream before. I'm usually live streaming some kind of car show, but we got rained out today, so we're hitting the Junkyard and checking out a bunch of different cars. Somebody said Corolla. Here's an older Corolla. Look at that. When was the last time you saw a DX? It's base model Corolla. Interesting. I bet you that engine still turns over. Oh no, it won't, because it's missing some parts there. But cool stuff. I love coming down here. Let's see. Let's get over to the. So let's go look for a Suburban, and then if we don't find a Suburban, I'll take you guys out, and we'll end the live stream over on the over on that Porsche that I promised you about. So let's get up to the front. I think the trucks are all at the front of the yard. And isn't this a Civic? Classic parts. So there was one MG Midget. It was a 1971 MG Midget, but it was pretty torn apart. So ooh, this one's been torn apart too. East side of Fresno. Okay. So Heybe used to live in Sacramento and then grew up in Fresno. That's cool. We were just down for work. I was just down in Madera and Merced, so not quite to Fresno, but you know, kind of down the 99. So in Scotland, we need the scrapyards to be on solid ground to not contaminate the groundwater. Yeah, good point. Good point. Wesley says hi. Hi, Wesley. A 67 car. I didn't see anything older than, oh, there was a Dodge Polara. I forgot what year it was. 55. Anybody remember the Polara? What year it was? Let's see. But I'm on the hunt for a Chevy Silverado and a Suburban. Oh, I see a Suburban. Can we see if they have an LS? Taylor, if you go on to Pick and Pull, oh, it's starting to rain again. The Pick and Pull website and click the Antelope and check their inventory, you can scroll through and see if they've got any. But it's starting to rain, so we may have to head out. You guys can't see it, but I'm feeling the drops on my head. So, not saying you're wrong, but we got, yeah. Let's see. What year we think that is. Oops, scrolling the wrong way here. Let me find out the year for you here. Hold on a second. This is a 1999 Tahoe. So not a Suburban, but a Tahoe. Yeah, there you go. I'm too short. I can't see up there. So you guys tell me, I'll show you the engine. But it's not pouring rain, but it's definitely starting to drizzle pretty heavily. So we may have to check it out. No Maverick today. Hi from Belgium. Wesley's from Belgium. Cool. Thank you guys for joining. Check out this Wagoneer. What year is it? Not telling me the year. Ghosty. You are funny. 1987 Jeep Grand Wagoneer with the wood paneling. Really nice. The red one is a Suburban. Oh yeah, you're right. I was so distracted by the wood paneling, I didn't see the Suburban next to me. But there you go. Yeah, the thing is they put these things on jacks so that they don't have any wheels on it. So like when you're trying to pull apart, like from this engine, like this engine right now is chest level for me. So I have to find something to get up there to 4'6". Okay, I'm a little bit taller than that, but not much. Any section for the truck canopy? Oh, thanks TD Bates. 1971 Polara was the oldest one that we saw in the yard. So no, I don't see anything for the canopies, but let me check. We're getting close back to the front. So here's the Suburban. Let's see what year this Suburban is for you. Denali. Yukon Denali. So 04 Yukon Denali. Yeah. So oh, here I think that's a Suburban. How do you end up with most of your cars, or do some dealership ending selling them ever? How do I end up? Well, I get most of mine. I used to find most of mine on Craigslist, and then now Facebook Marketplace. Oh, here you go. 2000s Chevy Suburban. Ghosty. We'll find you a stepladder. If you come to the junkyard and need to pull parts, we'll find you a stepladder. I usually, what I'll do is like grab like a spare tire like that with a wheel in it and then put it on the ground and stand on that. But here you go. This one looks like there's still some decent parts to pull from it. This one, oh, it looks like this one had some front end damage. So, oh, I missed some comments there. Sorry about that, guys. I saw something say Yukon. So, All right, let's get, is this another Suburban? Yeah, it looks like another Suburban, or Tahoe. Looks like it's a Chevy Tahoe. So yeah, you get some good good parts here. All right, so let me get back on the other side of this lot. All of these cars that you see here, these are for sale as the entire car, and most of them are drivable. So what I was thinking of doing is, my friend wants to start a 24 hours of lemons race team. And I think the next race is like December. So we're sort of looking for a base car to go do that. And there's the Porsche. I saw that and I was like, maybe I should grab that Porsche and run it. So 2,500 bucks though, but the rule for lemons is $500. So James Corlison says hi. Hi, get a V8 car. Yeah, but then you've got to like work on it. So you've got to be able to run these for 24 hours. I don't know if a Porsche is going to run for 24 hours, but Sparky. But this one looks like it'd be pretty interesting car to run. And the engine's complete. Matt, hey Matt, long time no see. Thanks for joining the live stream. Sorry it's not a car show, but you did say you wanted to see more Junkyard, so you were kind of the reason why I came out today, because the car show I was gonna go to got rained out. So we're at a Junkyard. So here's the engine. It looks pretty complete. I think it runs and drives. So IROC Gray, we are in Antelope, California, which is just outside of Sacramento. And then there's this Corvette here. So here's a V8. So yeah, I think if I could get this cheaper to run it as a lemons car would be kind of cool. But this one is a Corvette. So this one might be easier to maintain. Probably easier to get, cheaper to get parts for compared to the Porsche. Also for 2,500 bucks, just to run it as a lemons car. So you don't have to worry about the title. These you can buy and they'll give you a title, but it'll be a salvage title or a rebuilt title. So you cannot get these with a clean title. But this is an 84 Corvette. You know, you can yeah, I know. Taylor, I think the smart choice would be to get this, but my heart wants to get the Porsche. Actually, I think a really good lemons car is the one over here. Oh, what is this? Is this a Suburban? So this one, actually, you can buy 3,000 bucks and drive it, but it's got some damage. So these that are up here should be drivable. And what year is it? 2008 Suburban. So assuming it runs and drives, it's not a bad day. No, not for racing. Somebody was asking whether these cars drive. So Ghosty has a Subaru that's rebuilt title. I saw pictures of that. Your Subaru is super clean. Never would have guessed. And then Buns Dev, I would fix it and I'm a girl. Well, thanks. Yeah, you're a better mechanic than me. I'm a certified YouTube mechanic, so all I know I learned on YouTube. So here's a 4Runner. Somebody was asking about a 4Runner. So they're asking for 3,200 bucks on this 4Runner. And this is another 4Runner, and they want 34 for this one. So a couple of Suburbans. Or sorry, a couple of 4Runners, the Suburban, and then this is a GMC Denali, but it's a Suburban, right? It's basically the platform, big platform. 2,900. This thing is massive. A 2002 Denali XL, which I think is the Suburban platform, right? Just the GMC. Yeah, GMC doesn't look too bad. Let's see. So here's another one that I thought, but they want 28 for this. The Toyota Scion. James, do you guys have a Ford? I'm sure there's a Ford F-150 here somewhere. I mean, look at all the trucks back there. There's definitely one here in the yard. It's starting to rain a little bit. It's going to pick up a little bit, so I may be heading out here soon. But this 2013 Toyota Scion, but it's a automatic. So for a Lemon's car, I'd want to get something that's a manual transmission. So Man Pizza 37. This is in Antelope, California. We're at the local pick and pull. And so Antelope is about 20 minutes east of Sacramento, just a suburb of Sacramento. Tires in the wheel section. Yep. Did you want a Sparky? Did you want me to go take a look at that? Michael, no dually that I saw, at least not in the in this yard, but there might be some back in the parts area. This is all the cars that are for sale. So here's a Veloster 2800, and then you've got this Integra. So if this Integra was a manual, I think I'd be all over this. 2,500 bucks. Grab this to do a race car with. Let me get the hood latch. Why can't I get the hood open? God, why am I such an idiot? Why can't I find the hood latch release on this thing? All right, let's skip that. Yeah, let me go show you the Ford Ranger. And yeah, this is the smaller lot. There's one in Rancho Cordova that's like huge. Yeah, go see that the Integra. I like the Integra. I really like to see the engine. Let me try one more time to see if I can open up this engine. I'm not sure why I'm having so much problem with this hood release, but okay. Joseph, because for racing you want a manual. At least I do. Anyway, we'll go look at that Ranger. 2,300 bucks for the Ranger. And yeah, it is clean. It is pretty clean. Let's see if the 2.9 liter engine looks very complete. Very complete. Let's see, 88,000 miles, runs and drives, 1987 Ford Ranger. Wow, the interior looks really nice. Oh yeah, yeah. Go see. I'm sure there's a manual somewhere here, so you can do a manual swap. But if you can get it, because the Lemons deal is like you get $500 to pay for the car, and then you get, I forgot what the budget is for doing upgrades, but lug nut wiper. Whoever caught that was good. But yeah, this Ranger does look pretty clean for 2,300 bucks. That actually, yeah. So you got to do a $500 car. So they usually don't have $500 cars here, but I thought I'll just come by and take a look. And Altima, is the Altima 3.5? I'm not sure. Let's see. It's a 2002 Nissan Altima. But is it no, it's a 2.5. 2.5. Oh, go see. I know. I'm gonna be like you guys. I'm gonna have like 10 cars in my front yard. But all right, so we'll check out the. I don't see any wheels today. It's kind of weird. Lots of tires though. Lots of tires. Oh, here's some wheel sets. Easy Trucker wants me to go back to the Corvette. Okay, We'll do the wheels. Somebody asked to see the wheels, and then we'll take you back over to the Corvette. $500 for a set of wheels. White Snake, down to 7 trucks now. I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Ghosty. Taylor, yeah, I think the Corvette runs. Usually all the builders up front, if they don't run, they'll tell you that they don't run. But yeah, there's a 4Runner. There's a couple of 4Runners here that were for sale. And go D. We're just walking around a junkyard. I was supposed to live stream a car show today, but if you can see the weather, it's raining. So it got rained out, so they postponed it till Wednesday. So I pushed that live stream to Wednesday. And so I thought, well, I haven't been to a junkyard in a while. And Matt said said I should do more junkyard videos. So here I am at the local junkyard. Jay Hud says where we're at. We're in Antelope, California, which is just outside of Sacramento, California, about 30 minutes outside Sacramento. And we're just checking out what they've got here today. And I was kind of interested in looking for a Lemons car, and somebody wanted to look at the Vet yet. So here they would sell that for 10 grand. Wow. Well, these are all salvaged cars. So if you buy it here, if actually, okay, let me take it back. If you're a dealer, they will sell you the car, and then you can go get a clean title from DMV. If you're an individual like me, when they sell you the car, it'll be with a salvage title that I have to go to DMV and register it as a salvage or rebuilt car. So go DME. No, I haven't done that. Usually, so here, I'll be honest with you. I haven't sold anything that I ever bought. So like Ghosty says, if I'm not careful, I'm going to be buying another car at home. And then I know my channel is called Kintsugi, but most of my friends call me jack stands because all of my car projects and motorcycle projects are sitting on jack stands. They may be running when I pick them up, but then I've got idle hands and I start tinkering with things, and then they end up sitting on jack stands. And I think I just like the hunt of looking for project cars, and I get lazy and don't finish them up. But like, I love coming and looking for parts in the junkyard, especially for like the older cars that I've got, like the Saab and the Volvo. So anywho, that's it. That's all of the lot. And Jake, yeah, I love looking at cars too. So so what would you get for a $500 car? Which brand? Okay, white Denali. Which brand? I think I would go with like something Japanese, like either Honda, because you know you've got to be able to repair them and then keep them running for 24 hours. So the easiest car to repair, you know, might be something like a Honda or a Toyota, and then a Ford Taurus. Yeah, if you can find one. That Corvette actually may not be a bad deal. That would be. You could get parts easily all day long for that Corvette. So that might be not a bad deal. Can I see the Vet, please? Yeah. I think we've been over to the Vet like 3 or 4 times, but happy to show you the Vet. It's just right here. What's wrong with the Ford F-150? Let me go and look. Oh yeah, Taylor. No, you're totally right. I mean, we're way above the budget for a Lemons car, but you know, maybe if they sit long enough, maybe I may be able to negotiate them down. But it's really hard to find a $500 car. I think they need to change that requirement and maybe say like $1,000. Pop the hood on the Vet. I've got to go ask them for the key because it's not open. Let me see it. Let me try the passenger side door. Let's see. Is it open? Nope, they've got it locked. So I've got to go get the key if you guys really want to see the inside of that. But somebody was asking about the Ford F-150. Let's see. This might be the last car I gotta do. I gotta run, go meet some guys for coffee. But let's see. This one seems all right. Seems really nice.
Wow.
There you go.
Nimble, man.
There you go.
Good
Thank
setup.
you. Thank you.
What's the piece on the front lens?
Oh, so it's a filter. It's a polarizing filter. So it cuts the glare from like the windows and stuff.
Gray.
Yeah, I know, but it's easy just to leave it on.
Okay. You didn't throw it on because you're like, shit, it's overcast.
No. But it does cut the glare a little bit, like the reflection. You know, even with the gray overcast, you still get reflections off the window. So
I gotta get
yeah,
one. My son filmed me going into fast food restaurants.
Nice.
Like, fitness piece. And
There you go.
A whole walk through and
Yeah.
cut up and...
Nice. Very cool.
Man. What's
All right.
your name?
Kintsugi Moto is the name of the channel.
Kintsugi Moto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Look for it.
On
So
low voltage fitness.
low voltage. I've got it. Okay.
Appreciate you,
Okay.
man.
You take care now.
Yeah, keep it up.
All right. So this is an 05 Ford F-150, and it looks like it runs and drives. It's locked, so nothing wrong with that. Yeah, here we go. Automatic is less value. Yeah, exactly. But you know, the thing is I think this would be easy enough to swap if I could get it cheap enough. I can't. Did I see if it was an automatic? Yeah, it is an automatic. It'd be definitely cheaper to swap it. So anyway, hey, really appreciate everybody for joining today. If you guys like the junkyards, I think when the car shows slow down, we can go hit a few more of the yards and go look to see what else people have got for sale. So Ghosty, I'm glad it arrived. Hopefully it arrived and you got it, and I'm glad you like it. So good. I'm glad. So hey, anyway, thanks again. I'll be live streaming from Euro Sunday tomorrow morning. Hopefully it doesn't get rained out. If it does, we'll still go up there, check to see what other cars are out there. And as Matt said, we'll do more junkyard crawls in the future. But really appreciate everybody for joining today, and hope you have a great Saturday. Take care. We'll talk to you later. Thanks.